You didn't land on this video by accident. You've been praying silently, or maybe just thinking deeply. And somewhere in your heart, you've been asking, when is it my time? Right now, the universe is responding. This is not just a video. It's a soft, sacred sign. Because when enormous financial blessings are on the way, when life-altering lottery wins or destiny-shaping wealth is about to arrive, the universe never lets you walk in blind. It gives you clues, it gives you confirmation, and most of all, it prepares you. So listen carefully. Here are the 9 divine signs that your financial breakthrough, the one that truly changes everything, is closer than you think. Let's begin with the very first sign. You've started thinking differently. Where you once panicked, now you pause. Where you used to spiral, now you strategize. You're not even sure when this shift began, but lately your mind feels clearer. You've been organizing, visualizing, planning your days with more purpose, even if your income hasn't changed yet. This isn't coincidence, it's a vibrational upgrade, and it means your subconscious mind is aligning with the next version of your reality. You're no longer obsessing over survival. You're preparing for expansion. You feel pulled toward abundance rituals, toward positivity, toward keeping your space clean and your thoughts calm. That's wealth energy whispering, I'm coming, make space. Now here comes the second sign. You've stopped arguing with your current reality. You're not blaming, you're not begging, you're not in resistance anymore. You've learned the sacred art of surrender. That doesn't mean you've given up. It means you've leveled up. You say things like, it's already mine, I'm just meeting it now. Or my financial reality is catching up with my vibration. You no longer speak about being broke. You speak about being in transition. You've stopped obsessing about lack because you know that feeding lack only multiplies it. You're no longer trying to fix life with desperation. You're allowing life to evolve through faith and frequency. And that's when the jackpot energy begins forming quietly behind the scenes. Here's the third sign. The universe is speaking to you through numbers. You might see 777, 888, or 1111 on clocks, receipts, total change at a store, license plates. But more importantly, you feel something when you see them. Goosebumps, stillness, a deep yes that can't be explained. Each time you pause, you sense the alignment. Those numbers are not decoration, they're codes. Each one is like a confirmation that the timeline you're standing on is vibrating with wealth potential. You might even see dates appear that feel lucky, or dream of numbers that come back later when you least expect it. Don't ignore them. These are seeds from the divine, meant to guide you toward action. And if you're drawn to play the lottery or buy a ticket on a hunch, trust that hunch. It may be part of your alignment. The fourth sign is physical. You're clearing space. You've felt the urge to declutter your closet, clean your wallet, or throw away old papers and broken things. You're rearranging your home to feel lighter, freer. That's not a trend. That's preparation. Wealth can't enter where chaos lives. Every physical shift is an energetic invitation. The more clear your space becomes, the louder your soul rings out. I'm ready. You might even find yourself lighting candles, using cinnamon or salt for energy cleansing, or writing numbers on paper to attract money. That's your subconscious taking spiritual action. And it's incredibly powerful. When you take these steps, even without knowing why, You're already co-creating with the unseen. Let's move into the fifth sign. Your relationships are changing. People who once felt familiar now feel draining. Conversations that once entertained you now exhaust you. You're craving peace, not noise. Truth, not gossip. Alignment, not obligation. Your social life may seem quieter, but your inner world has never been louder. Why? Because money isn't just about numbers, it's about frequency. You're being protected from distractions that would block your blessings. And the more you say no to chaos, the more room you create for clarity and for the divine to deliver what's truly yours. Here's the sixth sign. You're receiving divine nudges. Call them downloads, gut feelings, or strange urges. They show up quietly but insistently. You may have felt pulled to buy a lottery ticket at a gas station you weren't planning to stop at, or woken up with vivid numbers in your head, or had a random conversation where someone mentioned millions or winners, and it stuck. Don't dismiss these. They're not distractions. They're direction. This is the universe's way of nudging you into perfect timing. Sometimes the richest people in the world say, I just had a feeling. That feeling is frequency alignment in motion. The seventh sign is deeply spiritual. You feel at peace when you think about wealth. Not anxious, not greedy, not like it's too good to be true. It feels right, like something you're meant to hold, like something that already lives in your soul. This piece is the biggest permission slip for wealth to arrive, because now your body and energy field don't reject abundance. They hold it, they welcome it, they breathe with it. You're not trying to get rich. You're preparing to become who you were born to be. And wealth is simply the byproduct of that alignment. The eighth sign is that you're here, right now, at this exact moment, hearing these exact words. You didn't find this video, it found you. You're not here because of a coincidence. You're here because your vibration called this in. And when your frequency is ready, the universe always responds with clarity. This video is not teaching you anything new. It's reminding you of what you already knew. Deep down, beneath the noise. You've always been meant for more, and the signs have been gently showing up to help you believe again. And now, the ninth and final sign. You don't need convincing anymore. You're not listening with doubt. You're listening with knowing. You feel it. You feel it in your bones, in your chest, in your breath. This calm certainty isn't imagined. It's divine readiness. You are no longer hoping. You are holding. Holding the vibration of wealth so softly and powerfully that the outer world has no choice but to catch up. That's when the miracles begin. That's when people say, "You're so lucky." But you'll know the truth. Luck was just preparation meeting divine timing. So right now, pause. Take a slow breath. Feel the truth settle in your chest and whisper with intention. I'm ready. I receive. I trust. Now, if this message stirred something in you, don't let it pass like a breeze. Mark this moment. Type the word ready in the comments. Because when you write it, you're not just typing, you're activating. And if you're not already part of our family, subscribe to G for Goodness. Here, we don't chase money. We prepare for it, we align with it, and we celebrate the miracle before it arrives. Because deep down we know it's already ours.